Obviously, na memo akwaba mrafidikesi so baswa subscribe sema yen na afoforo so enyantie Okatakyie FIFA was shocking the Chief Justice. Ne nyina no eye chese nanu adan sema betuto dwa chese aban John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampanyi chese osase impeach no yese said de beya Chief Justice the jumadie betimi every one mo be sake no na ono apani powerful na kuma beto ne yemu ebia ne we na mfiva no kwan bi so ne no ana Okatakyie FIFA esi ansa na mrenkazu besi ntrase no na wade asase apone ho aka ade a kire no na Okatakyie bie nsam zo ma Chief Justice mu ye no agwose egu no wa shocky wa kiki no because na onan nwini susu se nsem bi se ne begina so na ebe wiase ye de bewo ne kunsa na abusu ye nsem ba ya side way eya akoso a se aban bi ba nipa o na dwuma wo ye se ye se nye se all perform better se wo ye den bo se ko no ma yin kunsa e di nipa afraba na politics nti nipa obo man no nipa o man na tumpon akoso na ye yin afiwo e do bi fofra aban gini so ye nipa obe favor no e di abese na ense me no Okatakyie FIFA dan die wan ka sa gibere ne tie ne bo a woti abaka se enti Ghana pa ye chitire o mine senie na akwa wie sei ye kwatie mu nsem natural
modern day democracy tianio from a Westphalia system from Magna Carta of 1215 more fire ade bani nyina na ye monarchies to bet yes, emperor this, king this, there's that. So the world has come through a certain phases of life. If baby never baby, and baby na ya so all the powers that be is vested in one person. So it was no can other. There was no other person. Never. And the engineer jitu ngovi say you be practicing what we call a democracy. So your friend Papa Baron de Montesquieu, Omona Trasia, and on proponded the philosophy of a three-legged arm of government, where one will not be bigger than the other. It say the society no, Yamma or Hineba Kupent Nasi, no, where Hinan was Shambra, or no executive mra, no Bibu Mranos or Hinan Casas Naso. So as a creative system one, it is the likes of a jurist in a year, Britain near dear. Womunina. Atrasi. And skills in there with them, name them. The proponent philosophies, which said that modern day democracy, they say, a three-legged arm. Three-legged arm near day, executive, judiciary, and a year the legislature. Legislature, no, baby, Abams money, Babentiano, what Majuma Pan say. Najumana say, Obeshambra, Covitan you. Now they're making a from constitutional law, and I have finished and completed constitutional law under the auspices of the revered Deputy Attorney General, Justice Srimsai. One on a constitutional law. It's Jamaica on one in America. The Ochira may be proposed. The American, one lecture here. Justice Srimsai, Deputy Attorney General. One lecture here. Kovi, and Yaya three arms of government, executive, legislature, and a judiciary. Na executive na juma NSA, legislature na juma NSA, and a judiciary na juma NSA. The na juma NSA, so legislature no, or beshamra, it young quantity, no, hinana shemra. Na se was shemra new year. Abans man in for the shemra new year. It's in your kind of executive, so the ones that will be executing the laws. Precisely. Mahama and Crawford. And under them, the police are so police in the enforce So the execution of the laws made by the legislature is why we call them executive. Them. Now, in the course of say yes, Shembra, in the course of say ye implement Mbrano, and Fonso betimi abaho. If say nipa juma niye no, so say nipa juma niye dia. Esi ye pay another arm of government. One the 1 year executive, no 1 year legislature. Nemom na juma no so obe check the executive and the legislature. Say the be your go overboard. Exactly. And that is the judiciary. More fire. And there is a popular case called Mabry and Madison. Obi a Western law be anonym. So we could do baby Mabry and Madison is the case that established the judiciary's role when it comes to a judicial review of the actions of the executive and the legislature. And no near dear say constitution article 2:1. Says a kobase ye bibi na obi yemra and now obi bibi ni yo yobi. A broad your constitution akaswa. Fabra a Supreme Court, which is the judiciary. Na yan shadi.
Exactly.
Article 125. Oko Article 125 wa. Imam here said that one now we here. Article 1251, 1253, 125 What I say? Emrani can waha. Jaya Kenya also is in the constitution. Yamana maker. It is the constitution. The Ayanton now, Article 1251 was a justice emanates from the people and shall be administered in the name of the Republic by the judiciary, which shall be independent. Which shall be the key word there, independent and subject only to this constitution.
Exactly.
The judiciary no. Wamonde Mahama ka. Wamonde aya yika mo fa mo sam fa chi TV we ni duma ye ntimi adwuma. Wonya na ye. Ye no fa chiri no mo nya yi. Ati press it aba. Which shall be independent only and subject only to this constitution.
Exactly. So
can you judiciary one name abansumani babeka omo ye obadwuma they are only supposed to be subjected to the constitution. Edu baby kura no constitution no sheda and what the protection of the fundamental human right of the nation. Eko share judiciary nensa yes omo ne yanto abamo teto omo ka asem omo nsuru. So Yanko Article 1253 near Judicial. Was it the judicial power of Ghana shall be vested in the judiciary? Accordingly, neither the president nor parliament nor any organ or agency of president or parliament shall have or be given final judicial power. It's president no. Only to me be per the constitution. Enti na koba say your friend say speaker babeni ekoye ruling bia in judiciary if say to me you know they make final judgment on matters that borders on constitutionalism. It's not in the hands of a speaker. It's in the hands of a judiciary.
Exactly.
Kofi na say the be na judiciary be na djuma. Constitution amma bibi a friend independence of the judiciary. Watching a president bit me agas and me sorry my you and no more share the daily activities of the courts. Functions including financial administration is subject only to this constitution and shall not be subject to any control or direction by any person or authority. So the constitution is trying so the judiciary some level of independence. Normally ayo mojuma. And yes a case here transfer and that's a president pa. No say why you be near you. It's Yanko Article 1272 was in neither the president nor parliament nor any person acting under the authority of the president or parliament nor any other person whatsoever shall interfere with judges or judicial officers or other persons exercising judicial power in the exercise of the judicial functions and all the organs and agencies when they change president parliament nobody can interfere in the exercise of the judicial power given to the judiciary.
Exactly. So
constitution and yes you and bibia it is Jamaica me say srem sign a constitutional law. What the children yes, and me no, I don't read the letters. Where so there is a spirit behind a yes idea. Yeni baby ana kwame nkroma ye ye nioma bi ni ade na won fa judicial no. Ye ba ye jeje Rollins bekum judges ni ade na won fa judicial no. Okosete tribunal ni didi nsimu no. Now Saturday NDC for plan ya die bi. So mbesa the regional tribunal saba. And we are going to show you per records regional tribunals over from 79 and nioma omo ye no okrom ha. NDC, some of the regional tribunal server
fire
and 22 years down the lane, yenya regional tribunal that it's from some chief justice. Saturday we will show you
more fire.
Now, young one Oka a year the independence of the judiciary. Nemom yempesa a year justices in Usube Philise, Ubetimi a year the OPBR. Okay, so this is clause 4 of 127. I said the administrative expenses of the judiciary, including all salaries, allowances, gratuities, and pensions, payable to our in respect of persons serving in the judiciary shall be charged on the consolidated fund. So we don't even want a case where a finance minister no make say sikani ho yema musikani ade. So we charge their salaries and everything on the consolidated fund. These are all measures to give the judiciary some level of independence.
Let them know.
Afe yenhwa Article 146 actually kwanya ye faso edi judiciary in case a justice be nyade ni ade. But also a justice of the superior court or a chairman of the regional tribunals shall not be removed from office. The warden shall not be removed from office except for stated misbehavior. And then a friend say, you for Sukwache, or some the petition about. See any chief justice said, it yebusasa misbehavior baya, and justice token waye. Yebusasa incompetence. There was on these grounds, and you bet me a chief justice said, or say misbehavior or incompetence or ground of inability to perform the functions of his office arising from infirmity of body or mind. And he said, Nipani yare, Nipani timi nyajuma. Sad time no yebetimi ayesi. Ade ni ade wo mo ba bechi ya na. Krofone ba. Wo hwe. Wo je ni ade. En ko si hwe.
Dabi.
We mabia. The justice of the superior court or chairman or say nipan wa yemre na adwene mu and answer the body. That is the only time I bet me arrest nipan. Yes sir. And then I go so. Then I go so. Almost a day.
Fire.
We be okay. I wish be okay. I had the nkwasasemo ma ha do any never so did one. Kofi afa yan koni 146 clause 6 where the petition is for the removal of the chief justice. So here somebody is supposed to petition the president. Now so a petition president na any other justice of the superior court. Chief justice must find a prima facie case against the person before the president can act upon it. But clause 6 say where the petition is for the removal of the chief justice, the president shall, acting in consultation with Council of State, appoint a committee consisting of 2 justices of the Supreme Court, one of whom shall be appointed chairman by the president, and 3 other persons who are not members of the Council of State, nor members of Parliament, nor lawyers. It way, and as will be a petition for a chief justice obey. 10 years, the Okatakyie. So 1 essay nipan were incompetent, 2 essay misbehavior, 3 essay be an a body, when an adjoining yajuma, and now we are want to mean yajuma. Now you busasa justice Torkornoo. Why are you want to mean yajuma now? We are incompetent, and then the money incompetent. Is it politically exposed cases? And the money incompetent now. You be sure you know. Now, if you made them back not much a year NDC or more baby behavior and this by your modernity. What did I say? We will find all of that. Precisely. And now you be sure near Koyachi. Go vi yanko a clause 8. Ni yanko hwade. Clause 8 of article 146. And then if a clause 8 too. Ni hwade. Now, clause 8 of 146. Also, all proceedings under this article shall be held in camera, and the justice or the chairman against whom the petition is made is entitled to be heard in his defense by himself or by a lawyer or other except for his choice. And you will call clause 9. So these are the processes with which I did chief justice. But the grounds on which a chief justice near me answer were incompetent, misbehavior, and that's what yare. Say you general justice Torkornoo na adwene mu nka no. Wona ho. Now you were incompetent. You tia wanya misbehavior bia. Now John Dramani Mahama say nkrofo de petition abre no. Obi oboa. And you bet Ghana for so one one a true petition this year. Akosua e den na ekoso. Dabi e den na ekoso. Wo hwa de say surveillance ni ade no. Wo ye ni nyina. Ni pa boni fo abetena onye e be hu ni nyina. Why? To okoye surveillance. Sa why? Hinsi
Dabi
ma ka kire mo. security tight emra na ade ba dia na ade aba akakabe nsam dia we ko na we kire ya ye bo pre na mranche me shada so na me studio ne share cause ha na me killers ni nyina agu ye bo pre me ba show papa ye o si operation cockdam o de be koko na resa o modam a cockdam o be koko abodam o na yen ko ne educate the masses obi and this wo musu and wo ban from the days of old and sign military mindset in a democracy and society. JJ Rollins baye na judges wo ho na nim se wo ko bia na ye ku a bia yamfi ensanka the justice system when him danger if say the moment you touch the justice system